Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Poison Okami here, me, myself and I, back at it again with another video. And today's video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways to do gels on a guarding opponent. This video will help you with your aggression and speed and efficiency on an opponent's block to actually make it break with certain characters. Please be sure that not all characters can do everything that is on this list. This shows just a number of characters. For each category, I would try to list an example of a few characters that can do it. Hopefully with the characters in your own character pool, you can kind of just figure out and test to see what works with them and what doesn't. Anyways, let's get a very least common way out of the way, and this is with Minato. Minato can do this, so can others, but it's the kunai gel, is being able to combo and kunai gel, or at least do it from the neutral into a combo, like so. Minato can do it because he throws a lot and they provide a lot of stun. He throws a good 3, they're big, and they provide a lot of stun on the block. So the opponent here would actually struggle to counter or move away unless I were to move away. Now, unless I were to mess up the timing. Now, I'm playing on 60 FPS, and 60 FPS is a lot harder to do this. So if this was 30 FPS, the pressure would be a lot greater, but this is still a possibility on 60. I have tested it, and yeah, so that's one way. So doing kunai, so jump kunai, and even approaching with kunai like so, is a good way to get hit confirms, as I've demonstrated in Minato's guide. But yeah, characters that can do this are like Minato, the Gaara's father, Rasa, so the 4th Kazekage. Gaara can do it quite well, older Gaara, and PTS Choji in the neutral. If you don't believe me, you should test it. But yes, those are some characters that can do the kunai gels quite well. And then sometimes people like Ren Sharingan Sasuke can hollow step kunai gel quite well in his base combo, so it's worth testing it out. And then it's not really like a gel, but a good way to confirm it is like that. Just hollow step it like that. That's usually sometimes a good way to go about it. But yeah, that's one way. Kunai gel. So the next one on the list is dash stopping. Now, I'm actually not very good at this, so you're going to see a very butchered version. But if you go onto like E's channel, E sometimes demonstrate this in combo videos that he's done, or in character guides he's done in the past for certain characters. Characters that can do this are like Edo Hashirama, Rin Sharingan Sasuke, any character that pushes the opponent far away enough for you to then dash, stop, and then continue the combo again on the block. And it looks something like this. Yeah, something like that. Now, I think because I'm playing on 60 FPS, that maybe it's a lot harder to do, but that is the gist of it, is being able to do that. Now, usually it doesn't look right, but I can guarantee you that the block stuns can usually last a lot longer than how they look, and you'd be surprised in a fight how often this works out in the opponent's favor. You want to let the animation play out, and then very nice pressure like that. You see that pressure very quick. So this actually takes a lot of practice. I'm actually not very good at it. I'm pretty sure this is a gel version of it. I think I've got it right. I think if they try to counter, maybe they wouldn't be able to counter me. Oh, they counter me there for sure because I missed the first hit. You want to make sure that you're definitely connecting the first hit. You want to make sure that you're dashing far enough, and you're being fast with everything. You did Ren Sharingan Sasuke in his base combo, but I find it quite hard to do. But yeah, so this is one way. So dash stopping, something like that. I like to do it when he summons like the big tree log, so about there, and then do it from there. I've seen this work in online fights. Again, works better in 30 FPS than it does in 60. It's all very smooth. It's a lot harder to get it right, but try these things in 30 FPS. I can guarantee you this will definitely work for sure. Oh, and the next one on the list is actually extended stun, and I have my trusty Madara here to show this. There's obviously any characters that have got good extended stun on block that can really stun them, can show this off very well, so I will demonstrate this now. This works very well on 60 and 30 FPS, so those of you who like to play 60, keep watching the video, keep paying attention. But basically, extended stun, if those of you who watch the video, let me reset the block a minute. So those of you who watch the extended stun video, the same applies to your block. So it actually keeps them block stunned for the next character to combo. So if you actually pay attention to Sakura's blocking, you can see that the colors are still flashing, which means she cannot move and she cannot counter. And it will look something like this. As you can see, she was still in the block stun, and then I'm in the next character, and then I can go into my next character and then just do all this crazy stuff and then get a guard break. So yeah, you can get all that from that. And then I think Hashirama can do it too with the up combo. Oh no, you can't do the out combo on block. But yeah, it's mainly Madara can do it, so I'll try it again. So you can do that, and then you can do that, and then what a pro player would do is something like that, or they stop that dash and then they continue. But that's basically one way. So extended stun, really good. This is a trusty way that I do. See that, as you can see, she was still like vibrating from the thing. Dash stop, you know, into the next character, and then boom, you're looking at big damage from the guard break. You know, extend the combos of chakra dashes if you've got the chakra. This is what it can lead to. So yeah, those are 3 ways so far. I'm now going to get to the next part of the video to show you more ways on how to jail. So the next part of this video is actually a way to demonstrate it, and it's a very common way. This way is used the most, it's been used for many years, and it's actually been nerfed in Storm 4 in the past. They nerfed it off of a lot of the characters, but some characters can still do it the traditional way, and there's a new found way to do it because of the game's speed and mechanics. So one way to do it is by doing combos like so, and then just do jump combo and back into the ground combo again. This is just jump combo, mashing circle, and if you look at the inputs on the controller, as you can see, what I'm doing is circle, jump circle, and then back into that. That's all you literally do to do the jail. Now, there's actually 2 versions of this, 2 different ways that I know of on how the idea of this works. You know, from transitioning to this quickly. So there are characters like Kirin Sasuke who can do it fast and who can do it very efficiently. So characters like Kirin Sasuke slide down the guard. Notice how you can start at the top and he slides down. See how he slides down? I'll play this in slow motion. So during this moment here and this, they cannot counter. They can't do anything. They're in complete block stun from when you're sliding down, and they can't do anything. So I can do this, and then if I'm fast enough with it, they can't do anything. Characters that are good with this are like PTS Neji, Sasuke, a lot of the PTS characters, PTS Hinata, PTS Ino, PTS Sakura, Jiraiya can do it as well, Edo Hashirama. These characters that I've just listed can all slide down the block and go straight into it. Sometimes I like to do his neutral and then hollow step to it. So hollow step to get, because if you do the neutral, I'm going to try it. Sometimes it doesn't work, but because I got that already up against the wall, it works. But he would not be able to counter that at all, and he would have a very hard time. Now, there are characters that can't do this very well, like Karin, for example. Karin is a floater. I call her a floater. Floater characters are literally characters that float. See how unsafe it is? I'm mashing circle. See how long it takes her? He could land a counter on me. He could hit me back. Karin is probably the most unsafe character to do this with. She is bad at jails. She is terrible at jails. Never try to jail Karin. And the funny thing is, no matter how hard I try, I keep doing it when fights with her. It's a bad habit of mine. Now, there are characters like Hinata, and there's a lot of these characters who don't slide down like Sasuke does. As you can see, she hits the thing, and she's got multiple hits. She's got 2 hits from her 1 circle hit. If you look at the controller, 1, 2, just 1 circle hit. She does 2 hits, but she floats. So if I were to keep mashing circle, as you can see, Darui actually has the time to counter right there. But you can make this work by doing a very tiny hop and having her do it as close to the ground as possible and then into the combo, like so. Now, if you've ever seen a Hinata player, what they'll do is like they'll do the down combo like so. That's a bad one. You can tell by the height. So if it's really high up like that, that's a bad one. But if you get the momentum with a combo, that's a good one. That's a very bad one. You can basically tell. And also you can tell in a fight because you'll just get countered. But yeah, that's a very good one. And that's a very bad one. So there are characters like them who, you know, and I've demonstrated this with Ino as well. Ino, I said she has a gel, but you got to time it right. And that's a very another good one right there. So yeah, that's one way to gel with Hinata as well. So there are characters like that. So this is kind of like a video where with your character pools and the characters that you use, you kind of just want to like demonstrate it and practice it a lot and then see what you can get out of it. So yeah, characters like these, they just slide down. There are characters like Hinata and Ino who are unsafe, but you can make it safe if you just time it right. Or with these characters, you can play mind games. So you can just do, you know, into jutsu, or you can do that and then wait for the counter, and then UJ, do it any way you like. But yeah, that's a way to do it by jump, air combo, and block into combo. And then the final way to go about it is actually by using support jutsus in your combos. So another way is, doing the combo, and then you can use this, can turn it like that. If you try to counter, he get caught by the jutsu. If you try to move away, he might be able to escape. But then if you fear that someone's going to escape, then you could just do something like this. Like that. And then just continue like that. And then do that. That is a very good way to get guard pressure. And then, yeah, go into that, do whatever. So yeah, those are 5 ways for you to do gels on someone's block. Remember guys, what a gel is actually doing a combo and then doing something like kunais or extended stun or just, air combo, so just doing that and then making it so that the block itself cannot breathe and they cannot escape you. It's a very overpowered thing in fighting games, but some of them, if not performed correctly, can be countered, like if you do it with hinata like this. Well, that's a safe one, but if you do a very unsafe one like this, or that was a good one, sorry. There you go, that's a bad one. You'll get ruined, or try Karin like that, unsafe. Floater, unsafe, your ass gonna get punished. Especially against like a real quick wit player. So those are 5 ways for you to do gels in Naruto Storm 4. If you have any questions or anything like that in the comments, please be sure to ask them below. Be sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps out the channel, really helps me find the time to dish out videos like this. I'd like to make YouTube more of a full-time thing for me to help you guys in Naruto Storm 4, as it's a game I'm passionate about. As always, it's been your boy Poison Akami. As always, thank you for watching. Matane.